Hello everyone, welcome to Portia Roberts channel. My name is Isabel Ramires and I am the founder and CEO of Portia Roberts Agency, and we're based in London. Portia Roberts is an elite professional Christian singles matchmaking and marriage counseling agency. So today's topic, we are going to be talking about creating her perfect first date. How do you create this first perfect date for her? We've got 3 key factors. The number 1 key factor is do your research, gentlemen. This basically means that you're going to try and find out as much information about her and doing your homework in terms of the type of person she is, knowing, her the character, the type of person in terms of her character, what her dislikes are, what she likes, what she's passionate about. And that is how you do your homework, by basically digging as much information before you actually take her on that date, And then also, in doing the research, you need to understand that each woman, not every woman we're the same. What might be a wow factor to one woman may be completely the opposite to another woman. So this is where you really need to do your homework in understanding the type of person she is and her character. The second factor is being genuine and also being a gentleman. Yes, gentlemen, chivalrous is not dead. So whether you're a traditional girl or whether you're a millennial person, being chivalrous, it's very, very important. So you need to be a gentleman on your first date with her. You need to treat her as your potential new queen. She needs to feel special. She needs to feel respected. You need to be polite. If she loves flowers, bring her flowers on the first date. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to give her that preview of what life could be if she gets into a relationship with you. So be polite, open those doors, pull up the chair when you get to that restaurant. The third key factor to remember is being impressive. So I think third key factor and the first factor they combine or they collide together, because if you do your research properly in knowing her personality and her character, what her passions are, you are, in number 3 with the third factor, you will be able to impress her in terms of the location where you're taking her on the first date, and also the things that you're going to be doing on your first date. So we have a few suggestions of the places or the things that you may do on your first date. So the first one is, if she loves sightseeing, whether in the city or even in the countryside, so why don't you hire out a helicopter? So you can always do a helicopter tour, just wow her, that bottle of champagne, doing the sightseeing, as I said, whether it's in London or whether it's in a city or in a countryside, just being able to, impress her or, provide that wow factor on your date and treating her special once again. The second suggestion in terms of where you could take her on a date, if she loves music, if she loves classical music, if she loves opera music, if she loves music festivals, do that, show that you paid attention when you were trying to get as much information about her, the things that she's passionate about, what she likes. So you can take her to that opera music or that classical music or that concert that, and seeing the artist that she very much she's into. And then the other location or destination where you could actually take her, we would encourage you to even think outside of the box, because you don't have to just stay in the same city or in the same country. Why don't you create that wow factor or impress her by taking her out of the city, one of the most romantic cities in the world when it comes to love, which is obviously Paris. Surprise her on a trip to Paris, on a romantic dinner at the Eiffel Tower. So wouldn't that be, a great, impressive surprise on that first perfect date? The fourth place actually where you could also take her, if you think Paris is a bit too much out of your box, is do a romantic dinner cruise in the city. So most of the romantic dinner cruises do actually also have live music playing as well, like, we'll follow up with jazz music. So that's another great romantic dinner dates that you could actually do within your own city. In our case, obviously being in London. To summarize her perfect first date, the first point, you need to do your research in terms of really understanding her personality, her character, in being able to provide her that first perfect date. The second point is being genuine and being a gentleman, and just being chivalrous, basically being polite, being respectful, treating her with grace, because potentially she may be potentially your new queen that you're going to be in a relationship with. So she needs to see that this is how life is going to be when she gets in a relationship with you, and potentially when you get married. Okay, so the first date isn't just a first date, it's actually a preview of the things to come when she is in a relationship with you, or when you get married. So it's vital, gentlemen, to be a gentleman. But the third key factor, obviously, just combining all these three, in terms of just being impressive, paying attention to the things that she does like to do, and then in creating that perfect date for her. Okay, so that is it for today's topic. We would really like to know what would be your perfect date, so engage with us. We want to find out what is your ideal date. So like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel, and let us know what you think. We really would like to know what you guys think, especially with these topics, today's topic. Okay, until next time, goodbye.